The boy was suddenly struck with terror when he realized that his best friend had turned into an unknown, terrifying creature right before his eyes. But the creature didn't hurt Jack or try to hide the truth. Instead, he begged Jack not to tell anyone, explaining that this was the first time he had ever truly lived as a human. He still had all of John's memories and wanted Jack to see him as John, because he truly cared about Jack. He didn't want to kill him just to keep his secret. Though deeply afraid, Jack eventually accepted the monster that John had become, because part of him wanted John to stay by his side. In Jack's memory, the last time he saw John was 6 months ago, but ever since that day, he had sensed something was different. Even though this creature looked like John and shared his memories, Jack knew deep down he was something else. Still, Jack kept up appearances and continued going to school with him as if nothing had changed. One day, they watched a movie together. While everyone else thought it was boring, John was deeply moved. Although John's memories told him he had seen it 5 times, this was the first time the new John had experienced it. After school, the two went to grab their favorite meal, fried meat patties, but John's reaction to the taste was over the top, almost emotional. Then, a cat walked up and brushed against John's leg. As John reached down to pet it, the cat hissed and backed away in fear. Jack figured the cat had sensed John's true nature. As they were leaving the alley, a woman standing nearby suddenly looked horrified when John passed, her eyes frozen on his retreating figure. At that moment, Jack started to question his own sanity for accepting the monster that John had become. He felt a mix of fear and revulsion. While Jack was still in a daze, an elderly woman suddenly screamed. Jack tried to urge John to leave quickly, but John just stood there, staring intensely at the old woman until she turned and ran into her house in terror. On their way home, Jack asked John a question that had been haunting him: had he killed the original John? John said that when he found him, John was already dying, and when he next opened his eyes, he had become John. Just before they parted ways, Jack asked John one last thing: did he love him? And when John answered, Jack's eyes welled with tears. John had never said anything like that to him before.